Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna continue watching Supernatural. We're in season 1, episode 18. We're getting closer to the end of season 1. And even though that's like really exciting because it means that I'm like getting further into the series, I'm finding out more stuff, that is also terrifying because I do never want this series to end. And I know it's 15 seasons, it's a lot of seasons, so like I'm good for like a long time. But I am in love with this series so much, I literally do not want it to end. If you're new here, hello, welcome in. My name is Cora. It's lovely to have you here. I'm also a Twitch streamer and I create gaming content here on YouTube. If you want to check the gaming content out, you can click the link up here. And if you want to come and hang out live or check any other social media out, you can go to the links in the description box. It would be really cool to see you there as well. And if you're not new, welcome back. The last episode that we saw was hilarious. It had so many good pranks in it, and I loved, like, especially after the very like heart-wrenching episode with them seeing their dad again but going their like separate ways once more. It was nice having like a little brotherly bantering going on in between them, and I loved that the story, or like the ghost, no, not ghost, monster thingy came because people believed in it. I think that was a nice touch, and I think it made the whole thing a lot more interesting. That said, I saw someone saying like that the ghost hunter dudes that had the webpage weren't bad, and I'm not saying they were bad, but they were being very arrogant and very rude. So I'm not gonna change my mind on that. I don't think it doesn't matter like if you come from like a position where maybe you're a little bit more vulnerable, or you're considered a geek or a loser, whichever, like, I don't know what word you want to use. You still don't have any right to be that rude to someone like they were in the house. And then when they got the call and Sam and Dean went to like visit them, it didn't seem like they were at all grateful for like being saved, and they just wanted to take the honor in that. And I just think, you know what, that's not very nice people. And I don't think that behavior is okay. So there's that. That part annoyed me a little bit in the episode. Not saying it was bad to have it in the episode, I just got annoyed at them being rude people, basically. But other than that, it was a great episode, and I am excited to watch the next one, finally. I hope you all are ready for this, because episode 18, here we go. I love that they always have the car just like
down to sleep.
Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Oh, I don't like when there's kids. I don't want them to get harmed.
Is mommy coming home?
Oh.
No, honey. She's spending the night at the hospital with your sister.
Oh. Wait, something happened to her sister. I was thinking like, did the mom leave, or like is the dad not telling her something about the mom? But okay, the mom is at the hospital with her sister, so I'm assuming it's the sister that something happened to. And potentially something like that will happen to the little sister, or older, actually, I don't know the age difference. But I've got a bad feeling about this. Is that window like a little bit open, or is that just like random? The like, it's like going to the side, you know what I mean? Like the little hook thingies that I'm assuming you use to open the windows. One of them were going a bit to the side, but I think I might be overanalyzing this a little bit. Oh, do they share a room? Baby, she's so scared. Oh my, no. Is she seeing that, or is she not seeing that? Oh my. And if she told like her dad, that would definitely like be like, oh, it's just a tree. It looks a little bit like gnarly hands or something. Like, ooh. I don't know what this is, and I don't like it. Oh. What the was that? I don't know what that is, but I do not like it. Something wicked. Oh, for sure. It for sure is something wicked. Oh, wait, they got coordinates from their dad.
If Dad's sitting us hunting for something, I don't know what.
Well, maybe he's gonna meet us there.
Yeah, because he's been so easy to find up to this point.
Dean is just hoping. He's just hoping.
Bird worth killing.
Yeah? What makes you so sure?
Hi.
Because I'm the oldest, which means I'm always right.
Yeah, right. He's like, it does. I get what Dean means though. Like, I feel like their dad is too serious about all of this. Like, he wouldn't send them there unless he actually believed there was something going on. But I understand, Sam, if you've been like searching, like, it's annoying, of course.
Dean, you got the time?
It's an after 4. Why?
What's wrong with this picture?
And after 4, and there's like, wait, is it that the girl is there or no one is like playing? Maybe they just don't go to the park. Is that it?
Sure is quiet.
Dean's there.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Why's that?
I recognize her.
You know, kids getting sick. It's a terrible
Maybe
thing.
not. I feel like I recognized her.
Just 5 or 6, but serious. Hospital serious.
Oh, so the kids are sick and the parents think that like they can get sick from like being with other kids. Gotcha. That would sort of make sense because I was first thinking like, is it gonna like scratch them or something? But no.
Because it says bikini inspector on it?
Don't worry, she won't look that close, all right? Hell, she won't even ask to see it. It's all about confidence, Sammy.
Is it gonna work? Oh, okay. She's suspicious though, isn't she?
Follow me, it's upstairs.
Oh, maybe it just did. Okay. I guess it is a little bit about confidence, but they could just end up in like a trap where they really have to show something, you know? Now, what have we here? We've got a cross upside down and an old lady who looks very angry and kind of looked like the person in the hood, but I might also be just like super wrong about this.
So you say you got 6 cases so far?
Yeah, 5 weeks. At first we thought it was garden variety bacterial pneumonia. Not that newsworthy.
Wow, they're really sick, okay. I mean, we knew, but...
That's a new one for me.
What do you mean?
It works its way through families, but only the children, one sibling after another.
Oh, that's interesting, okay.
They're not conscious.
None of them?
None of them?
No.
Literally saying the exact same thing as Sam once again.
I should get back to my girls.
We understand that. And we really
It must be so hard to talk to them about this.
Bethany, the next night,
within 24 hours.
I guess.
That's very quickly going from being okay to not okay.
The first time, I don't really remember, but
But the next
for
second
sure.
time...
I know I closed it before I put Bethany to bed.
It's like a tree outside, like who else would have opened it? It must
Might
feel
just
so
be pneumonia.
weird though.
Maybe.
Maybe just pneumonia, all the kids in families, one after another, get sick from like open windows? That
I bet it'll be a while before he goes home.
it's Sam. Dean is like, Sam, are you really suggesting we break into their house? Because he was, but like, coming from Sam, that's pretty... Did they walk in with shoes as well? I mean, I know most American households do have shoes inside, but like, what if there's like mud stains? They would be like, someone's been in here.
Hey, Dean?
And now they're putting fingerprints on everything. Gotcha. That's a smart thing to do.
It's rotted.
Rotted? It looks like it's burnt. Well, first off, what leaves a handprint like that? Second of, how did the parents not see that when they closed the window? Right? It should have been weird still. Oh, so Dean... Oh, Dean, so cute.
I know, it's just, we've gone over it like a million times, and you know I'm not stupid.
No, you're not.
So he's left home alone in charge of him and little Sam.
Watch out for Sammy.
Apartment is this?
I know.
All right, something tries to bust in.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Oh, what a thing to teach as a young kid. Shoot first and ask questions later. Oh, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but still. That's, yeah. Oh no, they're in a motel. I was like, what kind of weird place, like a home is this? It's got like the bowling things, but actually it's a motel. That makes more sense. Does that mean they were moving around? Did they not go to school then? Or was it just sometimes?
He wants us to finish the job.
Those cuts always kind of scare me. They're like so sudden for some reason, and I don't always anticipate them coming with a little like shoo, and then they cut to black. I always get a bit scared.
So what the hell is a striga?
Striga?
Like a witch, I think. I don't know much about them.
Well, I've never heard of it, and it's not in Dad's journal.
Oh, that's weird though. He remembers that. He's like, no, I was in the front of the telly.
Alright, you think it's the same one Dad hunted before?
Could be the same, or at least something that's the same.
Got away.
Yeah, Sammy, it happens.
It's not very often.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, maybe Dad didn't have his Wheaties that morning.
What else do you remember?
Didn't have his Wheaties. Oh gosh. No, he knows something. He just doesn't want to admit it to Sam because he doesn't want to like paint the picture that their dad isn't as perfect as he wished or something.
King or two queens?
2 queens.
Yeah, I bet.
What'd you say?
Nice car.
What's that supposed to mean? Bet? What, is he suggesting something else is in between them?
Funny kid.
Oh yeah, he thinks so.
Here you go.
That was a very soft card. Is he gonna be declined? I feel like it's gonna be declined or something. No, he just... Oh, wait, maybe he's just... Wait, what is he seeing with the milk? Oh, it's a memory. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think he sees himself in him. It's like a witty kid with a little brother taking care of him.
I'm sick of Scabellios.
Well, you're the one who wanted them.
I'm at Lucky Charm.
There's only enough left for one bowl, and I haven't had any yet.
I cannot imagine. No, is he... Dean, did he pour it out? That must be so hard at that age, like understanding this.
Surprise?
Sir?
Oh, and he's watching it back. I just want to cry. Oh, kids having to do that like all alone, it's hard. He's definitely seeing himself in that older brother. They've got like the same kind of witty sense and a more quiet younger brother. So big of him to give the lucky flakes. I don't remember what they're called for some reason. The lucky ones to him despite wanting them. That's very, very responsible and loving to do at like that age.
Anyway, strigas can feed off anyone, but they prefer...
Children.
Yeah, they definitely do.
What?
If you catch her when she's eating, you can blast her with consecrated wrought irons. Buckshots or rounds, I think.
He's like, how do you know this?
How do you know that?
Dad told me. I remember.
Oh, so now you remember that.
Anything else Dad might have mentioned?
He's like, please help me out. I'm doing some research here. Why didn't you tell me earlier? But then she could just turn and feed on them. Accidentally, right? Or purposefully.
Assuming we can kill it when it eats, we still gotta find the thing first. Which ain't gonna be a cakewalk. Strigas take on a human disguise when they're not hunting.
Oh! He's like, I know which one that could have been. I saw someone that fits this description.
In dead center?
The
In
hospital.
the hospital. When we were there, I saw a patient, an old woman.
She looks very cranky, right?
An
So,
old person, huh?
definitely.
In the hospital?
He's like, please.
Listen, smart ass, she had an inverted cross hanging on her wall.
He's like, okay, yeah, that's actually suspicious. I understand Sam's reaction though, like, it's a hospital, there's an old woman, like, that's not exactly what I call weird. He probably should have led at the hospital. There was a room that had a inverted cross and there was an old woman there. That probably would have been a more logical order to go with it, but yeah, I get it. It's just funny how Sam is just like, please, Dean, what are you trying to say here? I feel like the monsters that like prefer children, they're the scariest ones. I don't know if it's because it like brings you back to your childhood being scared of monsters or something, but it feels more creepy. She's not even, she can't be killed with any stuff like that, right? Man-made or God-made, so maybe she's just a random old woman. Her cross fell upside down. She is so still. She looks like a doll right now. Oh my god, I feel like jump scare coming. I knew it! Oh my god, I knew it coming and I still got scared.
Ma'am, we're maintenance. We're sorry. We thought you were sleeping.
Ah, nonsense. I was sleeping with my peepers open.
With my peepers
Fix that
open?
crucifix, would you? I've asked 4 damn times already.
See? I mean, she does fit the description, but yeah. She probably just was an old cranky woman, or maybe she wasn't and is very good at her human disguise. What if it's like something less obvious, like a nurse or a doctor or like even like a janitor or something? Oh. The Wicked Witch is back at it again though. So scary because I understand the parents not like sleeping in the same room as their children or something, because you know, obviously they think that this is some sort of sickness, so it wouldn't help. But if you knew there was a monster, you could like guard them maybe, potentially. I thought that was funny too, okay? It was a little funny though. Wait, did something happen to... Wait, was it them? Wait, was it... No, right? Was it those two brothers?
My brother's sick.
The little guy?
It is. Oh my god, I didn't realize.
He's in the hospital.
Oh, when he's like, I feel with this little dude. This is like mini-me.
Come on, how?
Should have made sure the window was latched. We've got pneumonia if the window was latched.
No. No.
Listen to me. I can promise you that this is not your fault.
Oh my god, Dean. It's not your job, you're a child. Of course siblings should look after each other, but it's not your fault.
I know how you feel. Okay, I'm a big brother too, but you gotta go easy on your mom right now, okay?
Oh my god, my heart is breaking. He's really recognizing how this feels. He's like, I'm gonna protect this kid and his younger brother at all costs.
We're gonna kill this thing. I want it dead, you hear me?
Told ya, he's like, this is little me. I know how he's feeling. He's doing his best and we're gonna take this thing down. This kind of Dean, it like breaks and warms my heart at the same time. It really does. But it would come after the big brother this night then, right? If he takes the siblings.
Dozens of kids before the streaker finally moves on. Kids just languish in comas and then they die.
Yeah, so they gotta take it out tonight. It's gotta go to the big brother then.
Whoa.
Sam?
Hold on. I'm looking at a photograph right now of a bunch of doctors standing around a kid's bed.
It looks exactly like that doctor.
And this picture was taken in 1893.
Good job, Sam. That's what I meant. I was like, sure, she looked suspicious, but I've got a feeling it could be one of the nurses or a doctor. There we go. He's like, I know who it is. And he's sitting there freaking patting his head. I cannot believe this.
Don't worry. He's not in some good hands.
He is not. He is in incapable hands who's gonna kill as many children as he can.
Well, nothing's more important to me than these kids.
Yeah, you want to kill them. We know. He's like, yeah, you can vanish from this earth. That would be very helpful.
Doctor's a perfect disguise.
It is a perfect disguise. I completely agree. But they do know who the next victim is, which means they can save the next victim and take it down.
I'm not gonna open fire on a freaking pediatrics
Hang
ward.
on. He's sweating, isn't he?
Good, because the bastard's bulletproof unless he's chowing down on something.
Is he feeling bad? Is he sweating?
Works through siblings, right?
Right.
See, that's what I said.
Last night.
Oh my god, the way I realized this before you guys, please. That should have been the first thing they thought of.
Then you want to use the kid as bait? Are you nuts?
I mean, it's gonna go after the kid either way.
It's the only way. If this thing disappears, it could be years before we get another chance.
He's definitely sweating, isn't he?
This isn't about you, Sam. All right, I'm the one that screwed up. It's my fault. There's no telling how many kids have gotten hurt because of me.
What are you saying, Dean?
Wait, because, oh no, did he go after his dad or something when he was hunting it and he got away because of that?
You've been hiding something from the get-go. Since when does Dad bail on a
You were
hunt?
just a
does
child.
he
Like,
let
what could
something
it
get
have been?
away?
Like 11 at the time? 10? 12? I feel so bad for him. He was just trying to help, wasn't he? Or did it go after one of them? Oh my god. I understand it though. He's a kid. He's been stuck in that motel for long with his brother.
We're close enough.
I get that. And like, you don't really, even though he's very responsible, it's hard to like think of the consequences. Even with that, that's like a monster hunter. It's hard knowing. It's going after Sam. And he's blaming himself for that. And because of this, he got away. Am I getting this correct? Very calm and collected.
Get out of the way!
Oh yeah, so it escaped. Oh my gosh. It went straight through the window.
Sammy.
But he was really well, like, good at handling it though.
What happened?
I just went out.
What?
Just for a second. I'm sorry.
He's just a kid. What do you expect, please? I know he's just upset and scared, and obviously he was just scared of losing Sam, but like the way he's, like, the weight he's putting on Dean in that moment.
Grabbed her some books.
I
Dropped
can't
herself at
imagine
Pastor Jim's,
that.
3 hours away. By the time we got back to Fort Douglas, the streak had disappeared.
Yeah, they weren't in that kind of relationship, were they?
He looked at me different, you know? Which was worse.
He was such a good kid though.
He gave me an order and I didn't listen. I almost got you killed.
You were just a kid.
Don't.
Yeah, exactly, Sam. No, but Sam, I mean, I understand that Dean feels this way. I probably would have felt something similar, but still, like, you can't really blame a kid for not always listening. They should, but kids don't, okay? They don't understand consequences.
Believe me, I don't like it. But it's gotta be the kid.
I mean, regardless of what they do, it's gonna come after this kid, right? Whether they use the kid as a bait or not.
Go where I'm calling the cops.
Hang on a second. Just listen to me. You have to believe me, because it attacked my brother once too.
It's very brave of him, saying that he's gonna call the cops on them.
Is it like
Oh, maybe he saw
has
it.
his long black robe?
Yeah, okay, so he did, like, catch a glimpse of it. He thought he was just
having a
dreaming.
nightmare.
That's what I thought. I would have thought that too.
But sometimes nightmares are real.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me?
Because we need your help.
And because it's gonna go after you regardless. They kill nightmares! That's a cool way of seeing it, actually, that they kill nightmares. Because that's kind of what they do, in a sense.
This thing hurt Asher. And it's gonna keep hurting kids unless we stop it. You understand me?
It's gonna hurt this kid as well. I understand he's being scared, though. Like, I don't know for sure I would have been able to do it. Oh.
If you kill it, will Asher get better?
They hope so.
Honestly, we don't know.
Brother,
Yeah.
He is.
you take care of your little brother?
Oh, he would. He absolutely would. Especially after that night. And look at Sam standing there.
I'll help.
this this sibling like love, this brotherly love, like it just gets to me. I'm an older sibling. I have 2 younger siblings and I'm the oldest, and although I've never been put in a situation like this, obviously, I really know and understand the feeling that Dean has, like wanting to protect the younger siblings. And I know a lot of things I did as a kid was to make sure that my siblings were like having a good life and everything. And I don't think I realized it, like why I did it back then, or like I don't think they did either, but I really always tried my best to make them happy. Even though we had quarrels and like we're siblings, but like I do love them so much, so I understand it.
What if you shoot me?
We won't shoot you. We're good shots.
It's a valid question, asking like, what if you shoot me? What do I do? Like, I don't want to risk
Heard a
that.
gunshot before?
Like in the movies?
It's
gonna be
loud.
a lot louder than in the movies.
He's such a brave kid. Look at his determination. It's something with like the way they both look, Dean and this kid. They could be family. Like that's how we like. They're so similar in a sense.
Just don't shoot me.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
That sounds like something Dean, like the kid version of Dean would say. The wildest thing is gonna be that like most likely his mom and his brother will never know that he might be the reason that all the kids were saved. If we get a lucky ending, I don't know, but I'm hoping that we get a lucky ending or good ending with no dead kids.
And yeah, it's what Dad used last time.
Hey, Dean, I'm sorry.
And Dean is like, what?
You know,
Having to take
really
care
giving
of
you a lot of
him.
we're always following Dad's orders.
That's true. I didn't.
I know why you do it.
Oh God, kill me.
Oh my god, Dean, please. He's like, I know this got to you. Do-do-do, you can see it. Oh my god, I'm almost crying. Yeah, I mean, I understand why Sam was thinking the way he thought about, like, you don't have to always follow Dad, like, you have your own life. But also, I've gotta say that it's very beautiful that Sam gets to learn this, because I think it puts both his dad and Dean in a very different perspective, honestly. And I think that's very cool. Very, very, very cool. This is a moment that I feel like went by too quickly. I would have kind of wanted to know more. Although I understand that's not why the show is. Like, the show isn't about their relationship, but I think that these kind of small things, it builds up for it. Is it because he's not asleep? Or are they just waiting until it starts feeding? Is that it? I'd be terrified. Oh yeah, okay, I think they're just... Are they sure that this is enough to kill? Are they shooting with like different things? Like, do they fully know?
Yeah.
Just sit tight.
Oh, I was so scared that he would like drag him out from under the bed or something. Oh my god. What a brave kid. Holy frick. Sure it's that. I'm not so sure. Oh my god! I was just saying I wasn't sure. How did I not see that jump scare coming? My heart. I almost got a heart attack. Oh my goodness. And now he's going after his little brother again. Oh my. I feel like this is the biggest jump scare apart from the like very like second episode when there's like the hand coming out of the grave. Oh my god. Also, this looks like a Death Eater situation. Oh my god, it sound looks so scary. Look at... What the heck? Oh my god. He's like, yeah, I'm okay. So they got it when it was in two, like, vulnerable moments? I was gonna say, are they sure they actually got it this time? But yeah. Oh. Just for extra precaution, gotcha. That's fair. Oh gosh, wait, but that thing that was flying out of the air, what was that? Could it, like, take out a new body then or something? Oh, please give the kid a hug. Look at how brave he was. Please give him a hug. No, not just that. Come on. I know that's a lot for being Dean. Even though he is really proud, I think. Showing... Oh, I just feel so bad for it. The little kid, imagine living with this. Although, if his brother is okay because of this, that's gonna be an amazing win.
Hey.
Oh.
How's Ash? Got some good news. Your brother's gonna be fine.
Yes! Yes!
No one can explain it. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle, but he knows. Oh my god.
That's great. How are all the other kids doing?
Good. Real good. A bunch of them should be checking out in a few days.
Oh.
Dr. Travis. What about Dr. Heidecker?
Oh, he wasn't in today. Must have been sick or something.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, must have been that. We have no idea.
Oh, did anything happen while I was gone?
No, same old stuff.
You can go see Ash. Now?
Same old
Only if you
stuff.
want to.
Of course he wants to.
I,
Oh
better
my
get
god, this
going
is so
before he
cute.
hotwires the car and drives himself.
He probably would. I can see that. Look at Dean being so proud. I just want to cry.
It's too bad.
Wild.
No, they'll be fine.
Too bad that they get to know, or that he has to live the same life as Dean.
He'll always know there are things out there in the dark that never be the same. You know?
Yeah. That's true. Yes, I guess sometimes it would be easier not knowing.
I wish I could have that kind of innocence.
I'm sure Dean feels the same way somehow. But he's like so used to this kind of life that I don't know if he knows how he would be without it, and maybe that's scary too. But I'm sure
If it
he...
means anything, sometimes
Yeah.
I wish you could too.
He even admitted it! I was almost gonna say I don't think he would say that to Sam, but he did! Oh my god, this episode! This episode! What am I supposed to say? I feel like I keep saying it, but like this show just gets better and better, and like getting to know them more and learning about their past whilst they're learning about their pasts from each other. Like it's really magical, and it adds something to the show. Like find the ghost hunting and learning about monsters and whatnot, super fun, love it. But like if it wasn't for their relation and the brothers, I don't know if I'd like enjoy it as much, and I really do. It's also so like interesting because Sam is obviously, he was too young when the incident occurred to actually like remember and understand what happened at the time. And Dean, although he was also very young, he was still old enough to remember, and you can clearly see how this was something that had like a huge impact on him as a person, and why he is so specific with like what dad says goes. Like that, this part of him is being explained so clearly, and it's so clear that this incident was what made him like really think about this. And I think it's cool and amazing to get to see Sam's reaction to that, because I think that it made him understand, or I know that because he even said like, I've been giving you so much shit for this, and like I know Dean was like, oh my god, I don't want to have this conversation kind of thing, but I think he meant a lot to Dean as well, not having to explain himself, and like just like getting that out of his system. I think that really helped. Holy frick. I can't wait to see the next one. I wonder if this thing is ever gonna come back. But because of like how it went, I'm like, what if it just takes another body and it doesn't disappear? Like that kinda scares me a little bit. But at the same time, it would be kind of cool to see something coming back from like the older episodes into like some newer. Oh my god, I feel like a little fangirl, you know? I'm just sitting here like freaking out over this, and I'm so happy I get to watch this and share it with everyone, because the more I watch, the more invested I get, and I'm so freaking excited. So thank you so much for watching today. I do hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please like this video and leave a comment down below with your thoughts or anything. Just say hi, you know? Do an emoji, it's super helpful. And of course, subscribe for upcoming videos. We have another 14 and a few episodes plus to get through, and it's a lot, and I'm looking forward to it. And if you want to stick around on this journey, or you know, just be holding my hand while I go through all of the emotions, I would love to have you here. So make sure to click subscribe, and I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, midnight snack, breakfast, whichever time it is for you when you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon.